Welcome back to 20 years of billing lessons. Today's lesson is about the claim that's waiting on documentation. These are some of the longest running claims in an office and some of the easiest to lose track of. After more than 20 years in chiropractic billing, I can tell you these claims almost never fix themselves. If no one owns the documentation request, the claim simply keeps waiting. When an insurance company requests records, that request often lands somewhere outside the billing department. Maybe it's sitting on the doctor's desk. Maybe it's in the front office. Maybe it's buried in an inbox or sitting in a fax tray. Meanwhile, billing doesn't even know the clock has started. So the claim just sits, not denied, not paid, just waiting for documentation that nobody has been assigned to send. By the time someone notices, the deadline has already passed. Now what should have been a simple documentation request has turned into an appeal, or worse, a write-off. The first thing I do is find out exactly what the insurance company requested. Not just, they need records. Which medical records, which dates of service, and most importantly, what's the deadline? Then I ask the same two questions I ask on every outstanding claim. What is this claim waiting on? And who owns the next step? Documentation requests usually fail because the answer to that second question is nobody. That's exactly why documentation requests have their own status inside my follow-up workflow. Every pending claim shows the request date, the deadline, and the person responsible for completing it. That creates accountability before the deadline, not after it. I built my workflow this way because I've watched too many perfectly collectible claims die in a fax tray. Not because the insurance company denied them, but because no one knew who was supposed to send the records. A treatment note sent this week is worth far more than an appeal filed 3 months from now. Next week, we're talking about secondary insurance claims and why they quietly become some of the easiest money to miss. If you'd like to see the workflows I use every day, you can explore the interactive demos at jrcbillingtools.com. Remember, better workflows create better collections. I'll see you next week for another 20 years of billing lesson.